Hi, homies. I wanted to share with you a meditation on abundance. And it's a meditation fitting for now because it's the new year, but it's also, I think, an important meditation to come back to because at different times in our lives, we're going to want to cultivate abundance of different things. So, at some point in your life, abundance in the terms of financial abundance might be what's more important to you. At other times in your life, you might want to cultivate abundance of time. In other times of life, maybe it's an abundance of love and support, or um, a sense of ease in your life, or gratitude. So, um, when you do this meditation today, maybe when you first sit down and close your eyes, don't even have, in mind what it is specifically that maybe abundance is, in what terms that's going to relate to you. Let it just kind of simmer and bubble up once you're in your meditation. And I'll guide you through something. It's a metaphor that I've actually gotten from a book I'm reading or read recently. Is You're a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero, and she talks about how everything that you want already exists, and you can just think of it as being in this storage unit down the street, and you just don't have the key yet, but it's already there. So that kind of takes the pressure off of making it appear and takes the pressure off of, well, how am I going to get it? And all you have to worry about is um, getting the key, and just know that it's already there for you. Um, so that's kind of what I'll guide you through. So find a seat that is comfortable. I'm sitting on a little pillow, but whatever is comfortable for you. You might sit against a wall, or you may not need to. Any position with the hands that's comfortable is fine. If you want to sit in just a regular chair, that's fine. But probably scoot yourself forward on that chair so that your feet can be firmly resting on the ground. So when you're ready, sit nice and tall and let your breath just start to move slowly in and out. With your eyes closed, just start to settle into the present moment. Feel that you have arrived physically to your seat and energetically to this moment in your life. And just start to reflect on this word abundance. Maybe see the letters in your mind's eye. Abundance. And if you let your mind picture something, what is it that comes to mind when you think about abundance today? Is it something tangible? Is it something non-tangible? Is it more of a concept or a feeling? Abundance. Recognize how living in abundance you are really able to thrive. Think about how if you've only got one life, which you do, you've got one life. Why would you not want to thrive? Why would you choose to settle? And recognize how if you aren't thriving because you're a little microcosm of the big macrocosm, if you are not thriving, the universe isn't thriving. If there's just one little link that's not living to its potential, then the universe as a whole will never reach its potential. So you're actually doing a disservice to the universe and to everyone else by not living your best life, by not thriving, by not living in abundance, by settling or saying that's good enough. So whether it's in terms of a personal relationship, a work relationship, if it's in terms of your income, a living situation, what if there was no more settling? What if there was only thriving? So picture what abundance, again, means to you today. And know that all of it exists at this little storage unit down the road. And you've got the key. And you walk your way down to the storage unit, put the key in, unlock the lock, you slide that door open. And what is it that you see behind that door? And remember, this is your imagination, so it can be a big, crazy thing that wouldn't technically fit behind that door. It could be a house, it could be a plot of land, it could be a mountaintop, it could be a concept. What is it behind that door that is waiting for you? Waiting for you to step into your own. Waiting for you to claim what is already yours. And how do you start to feel? How does your body language start to shift? Knowing that that abundance is yours. If you had that perfect job, would you carry yourself different? If you were sitting behind the wheel of that car you always wanted, would you carry yourself different? If your bank account read a number that you only thought was possible in your wildest dreams, What would it feel like? What would it look like on your face? What would it feel like in your heart? What if you had all the love and support that you could ever want? What would that feel like? What would that look like? If you had all the time that you could ever want, to spend doing everything that you thought was important and valuable for you. Would your thoughts change? Would your speech change? Would your actions change? How do you treat others now that you have everything that you could ever want? Do you share what you have? Or does it feel like you're clinging and grasping? Are you more compassionate? Are you less compassionate? How do others treat you now that you've gotten everything that you've wanted? Are they resentful? Are they proud? Do they revel in your happiness and your success? Or do they want to drag you back down? And then think about what might be the very first little step, little action that you could take towards getting that key. Maybe it's just a simple phone call that you need to make. Maybe it's a bit of research that you need to do. Maybe it's writing an outline, some baby steps to move you forward. Maybe it's changing an old thinking pattern, an old limiting belief. Just one little step that gets you just a tiny bit closer towards getting that key to unlocking all that you have waiting for you. Because if you don't get that key, that storage unit, that's just going to stay there unused, that unused potential. And that doesn't serve anyone. what's waiting for you doesn't limit what's waiting for anybody else. Everyone's got their own key. Everybody's got something unique behind their door. Everyone will step into abundance in their own way. And when we can all do so, we encourage others around us to do the same. We lift the vibration, we raise the vibration of our community, of our planet, of our universe, so that the entire universe thrives. So use this meditation as often as you need to remind yourself of your importance and self-worth. Allow yourself to keep asking the questions without assuming the answers. Recognize that the process might be difficult. There might be challenges once we get that key. But if we keep checking in, if we keep remembering that there's enough for everyone, if we keep remembering that the universe needs us to live our best self, and the closer and more likely we will be able to move into a life of bliss and love and boundless joy. From the highest in me to the very highest in all of you. Namaste.